Alright. I thought I'd just take a little walk today. It's like, this gets me out of the apartment for a little while, so I can get out and get some exercise and this and that. I never know exactly, what I'm going to do when I do these things. Well, like I said, it's exercise for me when I get out to make these type videos. So it gets me out, gets me walking, a little bit of exercise. Otherwise, I'd be sitting in an apartment on the iPad, doing mindless games and things like that. So, I don't know if this is an improvement. The only improvement I can see, unless it gets me out of the apartment, out of the chair, off the iPad, and it gets me out to nature. Well, I can get out. I would like to say get some fresh air, but the air quality today, you never know. So it's like very, very sunny that way. So not a good background choice. I hear a whistle blowing somewhere. You hear that? Oh, I hear a whistle blowing somewhere. I didn't quite know where it is. Walking into the darkness here. So a lot of times, I try to, where I'm walking to, because I think more people want to see where I'm walking to than me walking there. Or, I'd have to have a photographer. I would have to have a videographer, actually. A good videographer who could follow me around, as I did these different things. And they also have to be healthy and able to do a lot of walking and this and that. Especially if you take like long hikes or something like that. I see the weeds have kind of grown up. So a lot of times I would travel down through there. I would go down through and follow that path, which is pretty much almost covered, grown in. So, I don't know what type of weeds are, but I'm wearing shorts, so I don't want to be, getting my legs against some of the weeds, because some of the weeds are called stinger weeds, which will make you itch like crazy. Of course, you've got poison ivy, you've got poison oak and sumac and various other different types of things in places like this, which can make you itch for days and weeks. So, we travel $1 path. So I stay on the path where it's nice and wide and clean and open. And hopefully, I don't pick up any of those things. If I see a path where I can get down, like right here, the path kind of looks wider right here, so I think right here I can actually go down. We'll go down until I see weeds across the path where I can't walk through without touching the weeds. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, afraid of weeds. The dude is afraid of weeds, man. Why is he afraid of weeds? So I gotta smoke that shit. It's not gonna hurt me. So, actually, I found the path. It gets me down to the creek. Not much to see down here, of course. I was hoping there would be a little more to see, because it's not very good back that way. You see the water coming down the stream. Oh, so exciting, isn't it? When you come on adventures like this, you want something to happen, but you don't want something bad to happen. It'd be nice to see something really, like animals or something like that. Be like an Australian type nature show, Well, you could get out here and it's like, oh, wow, a deer. Oh, wow, a cow. Oh, wow, a horse. Things like that. I see foam forming up there. Why would foam be forming on the water? You see that? There's a thing of foam up there. Like, why would foam be forming on the water? So, usually I can walk all the way down this, but it looks like today I can't walk down this, unless I get wet. And, I've got the new pair of shoes on. I brought the wrong shoes for this. I should have brought the water shoes. Well, had I brought the water shoes, I could have walked through this and went on down. Just walk right straight down through there. It's not very deep. But I did not do that. I didn't know why I did not do that. So I have no clue why I did not do that. I never think these things through when I come out, I could have brought the water shoes with me, and I could have walked right on down through it. No problem whatsoever. Well, because there's no sign around here that says you can't way down the creek, you know. But there is a sign that says, stay off the dam. There's a law against it. There's an ordinance. I think it's 1412, something like that. It says you can't not do that. Alright. Do I go back up the way I come down? Or do I try this way up? I see another 2 paths here. I'm thinking, which way do I go? I'll let you choose. Which way do you think I should go? I can go that way. But I think that's the path that I said no, I can't go that way. I think this is the path I come down. Then there's another path over here. So I think it kind of goes up the same trail. Yeah, so I think they just Y off together. Alright. Let's take this trail right here. We'll take this trail right here. And we'll just head right back up to the main path that I was on, that I calmed down on. Something yellow and orange. I have no clue what it is. I'm not going to reach out and pick it up. Because I see a lot of stinger weeds right here, and I remember this from growing up as a kid, living on the river. You know, so I remember that stuff. I was always itching and scratching and scratching and itching. I was like, will this ever stop? And we're trying this and we're trying that. It was like, nothing seemed to stop the itching. So, on the road again. Actually, we should change that. On the path again. Headed down this way. I don't know where I'll be going to. Yeah, I do. I've been down this before. That doesn't make sense. That changes it up a little bit. On the path again. I've been here many times before. I know where I'm going to. Sometimes I just don't know why. But I keep on getting that exercise. I know why, because I need to walk. I was like, I need to walk. I need some exercise. So that's why I'm out here on the path at this point in time. So I needed to walk. I'm out of shape. I need exercise because I'm already like huffing and puffing. Like the big bad boy. I will huff and I will puff until I get the exercise I need to stop huffing and puffing. I bet you thought I was gonna say, I will huff and I will puff until I will blow your house down. That was a story of what? The 3 little pigs? How many people actually remember the story of the 3 little pigs? I just barely remember that story, you know. I barely remember that. I see a limb down on the ground. There are limbs laying on the ground. Alright. So, there's a light. Oh no. So, there's different sounds here. I see the water down below. There is water down below. As I'm gonna say, there is water down below. And if I go out here, you know, it looks like they're playing something. I don't know if they're playing baseball, soccer, what it is. I see them dressed up in their Indian outfits. Not Indian costumes, you know, it's just Indian outfits because the team is named the Indians, so they have like red colors and this and that. I was just see geese on the other side. So it's like, you know, it's like. I can see a flag flying. Look at all those geese out there. Those geese. So if you look up that way, you can see the YMCA. Look over that way, there's a factory over that way. Cars traveling down the road. I don't understand why there's so many geese up this way. There's actually, well, that's a dumb question. There's water. I just came from the water. I was going to say there's no water up here. But that's not a true statement. You know, that's not a true statement because it's like the water was just right over there. I just came from that area, didn't I not? So yes, I came from that area. So I seen the water firsthand. So I know that is a fact. You know, so that's being as transparent as I can be. You know, if I'd have said there's no water around here, that would have been a lie. That would have been a lie. And then my word would be worthless at that point in time. Well, actually, I don't think one lie makes your word worthless, but, you know, it starts to set up precedents. Maybe that person doesn't tell the truth. It only takes one lie to get you started down that road where people start to think, well, maybe all their words are worthless. They have no substance in them. They're all bullshit, you know. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, walking down and walking down. I didn't want to go back on the same path, you know, so I figured I would just, you know, walk out here with a little more light. So walking back through there, that's a lot of woods. I see what it looks. It looks like honeysuckle. Then if you know what honeysuckle is, look right there. There's like little yellow flowers right there. So, you know, it's like stuff that was around when I was growing up. It's a little tortoise, you know, it's like a little tortoise, and I was growing up. And I used to see little stuff like this a lot around. These little yellow flowers. Because these things right here that I'm touching with this right here, if you can see that, those things right there, those things will itch you to death if you get up against them. So you don't ever want to rub up against those things. There's a bee, you see that? There's a bee right there. You see, let's zoom in on it. See the bee. There's a bee. It's pollinating. Actually, it's just eating. It's eating. It's like, leave me alone. You see that? It come at me. It's like, leave me alone. I'm eating. I'm having my dinner. It's dinner time. I was like, seriously? It's dinner time already? I was like, boom. You know, I was like, why now? Couldn't you wait your dinner later while I film your ass? You know, what can I say? You know, it's been like, I'm so bored to death, you know, so I've been out all day, you know, I haven't been out all day. You know, I've been knocked up in the bosom of the apartment. So, I thought I would get out today, take a walk, and see what's going on in the world. You know, because the way the times are today, it's like, the only thing I know is the things that are online. If it's not online, I don't know what the heck is going on. So it's like, you know, sometimes you have to walk outside, outdoors, break the addiction to the internet, and take a trip into the real world that surrounds you and see what it's like. That's the only way you can actually really know what it's like. What is like. So what I said, what is like? That's the only way you can really know what it's like, you know. Is to get out in the real world. Just shut the internet off. Leave your cell phone at home. And just go do something outdoorsy. I know the internet doesn't want to hear our stuff. They're like, no. You need to get your ass back online. We need you. We need your content. We'll pay you. So, you know, that's what we're at these days. We have a lot of internet companies out there that say, we will pay you if you create content for us, and you become popular, and you bring people in, and you bring like millions of people in, you get millions of subs. We'll pay you for whatever you put on. We don't care what it is, just as long as it draws people in. I'm like, really? You'll pay me to do that? Awesome. It's gonna be like the easiest job I ever had. But at this point in time, you know, I'm thinking, as I'm huffing and puffing and I'm walking, and this is not really an easy job. So on the serious side, this is probably the easiest job I've ever had. Alright, what do you think?